Hello, my name is Joel Nitz, and this is my Draw My Life. My father is from Wisconsin, and he is a missionary and works in Malawi. My mother is from Michigan and is a teacher, but she has spent more time taking care of her 6 children: Henry, Aaron, Reuben, James, Joel, that's me, and Francis. We were all born in Malawi, except Henry. I was born on the 13th of June 2001 in Blantyre, Malawi. My parents gave me an awesome middle name, Chimwemwe, which means joy. Luckily, the electricity wasn't out when I was born, unlike some of my siblings. I was born with a heart defect, a coarctation of my aorta, which is a narrowing of the aorta. I also had an atrial defect, which is a hole. I had surgery and made the aorta larger. The hole fixed itself as I grew. I still have a scar right under my left arm. In reception, I had Mrs. Vandermerver. In year 1, I have no clue who I had. In year 2, I had Mr. Ben, and in year 3, I had Mrs. Fisher. In Standard 4, my teacher was Mr. Vandermerver. I started really getting into field hockey and touch rugby. Ironically, Mr. Vandermerver was the coach for both sports. I really respected my teacher in both class and on the sports field. I also got to know a really good friend, Alex Walker. Year 6 was interesting. My teacher was not that patient with us, and she was so mean that some of us cried sometimes. But that didn't matter, because at the end of the year, I was taller than her. Every 2 years, we get to spend a few months in America. While I was there, I got really close to one of my cousins, Claire Eilette. I also got close to Elizabeth Warner. That same vacation, we had a family retreat at a mansion for a week. We stayed up super late and spent many mornings lying around. Claire got really sick. When I got to secondary, I basically grew a head taller and went from being the shortest in year 6 to being the tallest. Moving into secondary was a little hard. The workload is huge. But on the plus side, I became friends with Kai Odo. We were like 2 parts of a whole. He was about the most stubborn person in the world, and it was the funniest thing when he got something wrong. I started rugby again, but this time it was contact. I lost a lot of skin playing that game. I probably went on some vacations, but I can't really remember any of them. It's funny. Usually I have a really good memory. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.